Hey guys, what's going on? It's DaleyGaming here, and I am back with some more of the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Star Wars mod, and today we're going to be messing around with the First Order add-on. Now, this add-on is, I think I've uploaded the previous video by now. Hopefully I did. If I didn't, then this is the first time I've used the First Order. If not, then it isn't. I used it in one previous video that should be uploaded at some point. I'm just not sure when I'm going to do it. Either way, these soldiers still look so cool. I am so excited for these. So we've just got a bunch of standard infantry here, like around 200, maybe even 300. Wait, we have 6x6, 36. We have 9 groups, 9 times 36. It's like about 300. So yeah, about 300. And then we have Captain Phasma leading them all. Not as glittery as in the movies, but like kind of. It's one of the rougher models in the add-on, but like the rest look freaking amazing. And then we've got two of these AT-ATs that were recommissioned from the Empire. Now, as we've seen in the Last Jedi trailer, which the Last Jedi has yet to come out as of the making of this video. But as of the Last Jedi trailer that I've seen, we do see a couple of AT-ATs alongside the newer First Order vehicles. So it's not too far-fetched to think that these were actually used in them, considering they were actually used from the trailer. I think, from the trailer that we've seen. And then over here we have the 501st Legion, who are on the side of the Republic, because as you could tell from the title, we are doing the clone troopers versus the First Order troopers. And right here we have Commander Appo with the 501st commanding his Legion, which has the exact same number as of troops as the First Order. I'm having a really hard time with words today. Either way, it's going to be about 300 versus 300, but instead of AT-ATs, these guys have AT-TEs, which are like dwarves compared to the First Order troops. And I don't know why, but like my view distance is super small, so let's adjust that real quick. Let's. Oh, it is maxed out actually. I don't feel like we should be able to see it from that distance. Either way, they're super small compared to those. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it and watch some serious First Order versus Clone Trooper destruction here. What is this out here? Remnants of something. Can it not be deleted? There we go. Okay, cool. Either way, guys, let's go ahead and get right on into it here. We'll go in slow-mo for the first bit, and we'll press start. And is anyone going to fire? We'll just toss a quick clone trooper forward just to get the fighting started. No? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So, this guy's obviously going to die real early on. There we go, yeah. But then the 501st engages, and the battle commences. As we can see, a ton of blaster fire going down, as it is a massive battle. Almost 1,000 troops on the field. Probably around 700 troops, rounding. What's 9 times 36? I have no freaking idea. Well, we can do the math. I have a calculator next to me on my phone, of course. But so while we watch this epic battle, do some quick math. Quick maths, if you know what I mean. The meme the youngsters talk about. 9 times 36. 324 times 2 is obviously 648. So close to 700, not quite. Either way, a sizable force here going at each other, and we can see the larger laser beams being the ATTEs there. And I think, have the AATs really engaged? No, they're not actually doing that much. They're rotating the turret here. Maybe they will engage now. Either way, it's kind of hard to move around because we're getting such kind of shit FPS as it was expected by the size of this battle. Either way, the clones are suffering heavy casualties, but so are the First Order. It's just way too early for us to actually tell who will win this epic showdown of the Titans. I don't know. The First Order seem to have less troops left than the clones, but I mean, it's so hard to tell. Really hard to tell. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. Either way, these clone troopers are doing a hell of a job. Actually, I think they might have the edge. But I don't know. I think the AATs will be able to take out the ATTEs. I think they're just generally more powerful, but I'm not sure. They're not really targeting each other right now. They're more targeting the infantry. This one hasn't even moved up at all. Ooh, looks like shots from the AAT going off. Where are they going to hit? They're hitting over here. It's really hard to move the camera because it's so weird, weirdly, like, laggy that it's like hard to get actual motion going. Another two AAT shots going in at the foot of the ATTEs. Looks like the first order troops are all but dead down here. And yeah, they're just about gone. Okay, so first order troops are dead. But the Republic still has some troops, a couple going down from that laser fire, which for some reason doesn't generate explosions. But now it's just two AATs, or AT-ATs, which aren't even doing anything. They're not engaging with, like, the other ones. Let's go ahead and have the ATTEs engage with the AATs. We'll do vice versa as well. Alright, let's do that real quick. We can also go into regular motion here. Either way, hopefully this helps out with the problem here. Like, considerable numbers of 501st are left alive, except they're about to get stomped on. I wonder, is that killing anyone? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Either way, like, what the heck is happening? Come on, guys. Fight each other. Really? The vehicles just don't want to engage. Well, now the 501st is... the infantry is engaging with the AT-ATs. But the tanks, like, have just no interest in fighting each other. Oh, this one's... okay, maybe this one will... what the hell? Like, they just do not want to fight each other. Like, whatsoever. Like, I thought maybe hitting this ATTE might grab its attention, but it didn't. This one has no care in the world to fight. Maybe they're pacifist Imperials. Who knows? Who the heck knows? Well, at least the 501st is, like, going up against it, kind of. Look at them, like, frickin' trying their best to kill it. That's so funny. I'm gonna quickly just switch to main team here. There we go, perfect. What the heck is happening even, like, honestly? Are we on, yeah, we're on quick position, which I don't like to be on. So let's not be on that. What the heck is even happening? What the clone, whatever. Alright, well, this is kind of a failure. Either way, First Order infantry gets wiped out by clone trooper infantry. We're not sure about the tanks yet. I'd assume the AT-ATs would beat the ATTEs, just like by general logic. They're just so much larger. They're also, like, super powerful. But the mod just does not want to work on that front. Either way, we can actually look and check out, like, the losses here. Heavy clone losses, obviously. A couple hundred, probably. Maybe 100 or so. 150 dead. Meanwhile, we have all 300 First Order troops completely dead. There's Captain Phasma. Actually, wait, is Commander Apno still alive? That's a good question. Let's search amongst the firing clone troopers. If you ever want to know how many clone troopers it takes to take out an AT-AT, it's more than that. There's Commander Appo, actually. Appo died early on, I'd assume, because he was at the front lines leading his men like that. So let's see. Let's actually go fast forward mode, and see when it dies. Oh, it looks like this one might be targeting the infantry now. Oh, and this one's actually still fighting this ATTE, which is... its sirens are on, meaning it's about to explode. This one, oh my god, this one exploded on top of the clone troopers. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. That's insane. Let's just, like, take a screenshot of this, because that's epic. That looks so cool. This thing is like half dead. Let's see. Can I take out a second one? Let's see. Because it's just clone infantry fighting this bad boy right now. And it wants to march forward. It looks like it wants to crush him. It's kind of awkwardly rotating. What the hell is happening? This is turned into a whole nother thing. It's lagging a little bit now. Oh, it just shifted this dead one and killed a bunch of clones that were under it. Ooh. Ooh, that's tough. Is it ever gonna go down? And these guys are like slowly getting crushed by this leg that sometimes juts out. Some of these guys are inside the head. This is so awkwardly random. Is it ever gonna die? We're on like 5 speed, so it's going pretty fast. Still some clones dying due to this thing rocking back and forth. But they're as fervent as ever trying to kill him. Will it die? The other one did. But I mean, we had double the clones for that one. This thing's still on fire, burning up. Alright, this turned into a whole different video. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tell me who you want me to do next. I'm thinking about doing stormtroopers versus the First Order. I think that could be kind of cool. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe if you did, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.